Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How y'all feeling this morning? I hope all is well with you as it is with me. I am in the South Florida Gospel News Radio studio this morning, getting ready to tell y'all about a most exciting and fabulous weekend. And without delay, let's get right into it. I hope you set your positive affirmations this morning. And I hope you told God and yourself, I love you. All right. So I had a real busy weekend, and I also had a special guest here for the weekend. And when I tell you we were out here in these streets, we were out here in these streets. Okay. We did a lot. And that person who was here was my mom, Mrs. Mary Hall. I had invited her down a couple of months ago for the weekend to go to the I Almost Gave Up play that was in Pompano Beach. So she came down and spent a day or so here. And we got out and we did some things. And so I'll talk about that briefly. But before I do that, I just want to update you on a couple of things that are getting ready to take place around town. And the first of that being is that Western dance that's going to be taking place on Saturday. Don't forget to get your tickets. The contact information is there for more information. Please contact Miss Jeanette Eagle at 561-252-0522. That's 561-252-0522. Entry price is a $50 donation. I do plan to be there. I am working on my Western gear. Probably will be less dressed to impress, but I'll be there. Um, so anyway, I'll work on my wardrobe for Saturday later on this week. And don't forget that Thanksgiving is quickly approaching. If you or someone you know need food for Thanksgiving, the Feast of Giving 2023 is going to be a drive-through, and that's on next Wednesday, November 15th. It's at 1 o'clock. You don't have to pre-register, but you must be in a vehicle. No walk-ups or bikes or anything like that. Make sure you're in a vehicle. It's going to be a drive-through. All you have to do is drive up. They'll put everything in your car and then you keep going. And speaking of Thanksgiving, City of Riviera Beach Mayor Ronnie Felder is having a turkey bowl. He announced the turkey bowl, the first annual Riviera Beach Turkey Bowl, which will take place on Thanksgiving Day. And it's in the morning at 8 a.m. until about 12 noon. They are looking for players 18 and up to register. You can get more information by calling the oh, I'm sorry. I've been giving it the wrong. Well, you can call the mayor's office for more information at 561-845-4145. But to register, you have to go to the Riviera Beach Public Library. The library is not on Blue Heron at City Hall anymore. Go to 2129 North Congress Avenue. It kind of sits just west of the post office on the corner of Congress and Blue Heron. 2129 North Congress. Just go in there and let them know that you want to sign up for the Turkey Bowl. Sign yourself up or your team up for the Turkey Bowl. Excuse me. Next, we are going to talk about the Mary Hart Comedy Show that's coming up in Delray Beach. It's going to be in December. Pre-sold tickets are $30, and then you can pay $35 at the door. Go to eventbrite.com. It's eventbrite/Zeffy, Zeffy. And this is brought to us by Resurrection Life Fellowship, the Mary Hart's Comedy Show. We can use a little laughter in our life, right? So make sure you get your tickets. And it's just a few weeks away on December 2nd, 2023. All roads lead to 400 South Swinton Avenue in Delray Beach. So make sure you are in the place, get your tickets early and show up. The doors open at 4:30 and the show starts at 5. Now, when my mom got here, she's friends with some of her high school classmates, and they call their group the Queens. So the Queens got together to eat a little bit of brunch on Saturday. And excuse me, keep clearing my throat. This air is just not good for me. Plus, I'm a little tired. I had a busy weekend. But anyway, forgive me if I have to clear my throat, please. Thank you. So on Saturday, they got together and then they went to a restaurant to eat brunch. And when she got back, she was telling me how they had such a wonderful time fellowshipping together. They hadn't been together in a few years. I would say at least 3, 4 years since they had all seen one another. Maybe longer than that, maybe 5 years or so. But they all keep in touch, through Facebook and on the phone. And so she said they sat there and ate and talked and laughed and everything, and said there was a gentleman there who did a pay it forward. Remember last week I was talking about pay it forward, and I said no one has ever paid it forward for me ever. So anyway, there's a gentleman in the restaurant that paid for all of their meals. And he said he was from the Glades area and he had moved to West Palm Beach. And he didn't want to take any pictures or anything. He gave them his first name, but not the last name. And he said, he was just glad to be there and to see them happy and talking and everything. So he blessed the Queens. So I want to say thank you to Keith from the Glades for paying it forward. Thank you so much because you made them so happy. And what a big blessing to be able to fellowship with your lifelong friends and then have someone to say, hey, don't even worry about the bill. I got you. All right. So, Keith, on behalf of the Queens, they said a big thank you. And I told my mom that I would give you a shout out this morning. Keith, whoever and wherever you are from the Glades area who moved to West Palm Beach, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for making them so happy. So I also last week I kept telling everyone about the play I almost gave up that took place on Saturday in Pompano. When I tell you that play was amazing, it was good to get out, just take the ride from Riviera Beach to Pompano Beach, and it was at a very nice place. Excuse me. I was able to snap a couple of photos. I didn't want to do too much because I didn't even know if we were allowed to do photos. But I got a couple of photos while my mom and she was my special guest. And I want to thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Roll, specifically Sylvia Roll, for thinking of me and South Florida Gospel News and inviting me to come. Not only just me, but I was able to bring a guest. And I asked my mom, and she said yes. The place was packed. They had vendors there that sold food and jewelry and all kinds of things there. And it was an amazing time while we were there. I did want to say one thing about us. Well, first of all, we had some real church during this play, and then they shut the lights off while they were changing sets, and the music kept going, and people just kept on praising God in the dark. Um, it was a very good play, very well put together. Hats off to the director. Um, Interesting to me because I don't get out that much. Is that you could scan a QR code to get the playbill, and the playbill was $2, which is, hey, who doesn't have $2? So I paid the $2 and I got the playbill. Very well put together. They gave a lot of information as to the cast members. Um, and I wish I could share it, but I won't do that. But go to Chi Chi Mar Productions, Chi 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 Productions with an S.com. I'm sorry, MA Chi Chi CHICHIMA Productions with an S.com. And you can look at the playbill, and then they also have an opportunity for you to order a video of the play, which I am going to do. It was amazing. I will say to us church folks, we must get some theater etiquette, and that being when the play is going on, that's not the time to be walking in front of the stage. They give you the intermission. They say 15 minutes back in your seats. Um, Not you after the play starts, you coming back with your hot dog and you walk right in front of the play as it's going on. You walk right in front of the stage, you know. But we're gonna work on our play. We're gonna get it together. We're going to get it together. But other than that, it was an amazing audience. We cheered, we clapped. It had a very real to life storyline, and it was amazing. It's called I Almost Gave Up. It was amazing. So, hats off to Chi Chi Ma Productions, the director, the cast members, um, the songs, the original songs, and especially the band. They were so good. I enjoyed it. And when Chi Chi Ma Productions puts on another play or whatever, I plan to be there. It was great. So that was our Saturday. And then on Sunday, I kept telling y'all, I kept telling you. There was a free tree giveaway on Sunday at the Solid Waste Authority. So when my mom and I got there, we got there so early. We were so early, I think the people thought we forgot to change our clocks back an hour. We got out there and the guy was like, "Well, you're an hour and a half early, but you can go park." I'm like, "Okay." Excuse me. So we went and parked and we waited. The event started at 9 o'clock. So we were super early. So I'm looking for my Riviera Beach people to show up because, we are often excluded from things taking place. So I found out about this free tree giveaway. Who doesn't want a free fruit tree at that? Free. So all you had to do was show up with your identification. Just get there. So anyway, we got there super early and then we lined up. And then I happened to turn around to see how many people showed up. And when I turned around, this is what I saw. And I was like, oh my goodness. And that's just part of the line. I didn't even capture the few people that were in front of me. So we weren't first and we weren't exactly in the middle. So we were towards kind of like the front. But, we were the second people to get there, but they told us, you got to wait in your car and all this other stuff. So we went and sat in our car for about half an hour. And then when we got back, there were a few people in front of us. I'd say maybe 25 people in front of us. So we weren't in a bad spot in line. And I think I picked up a couple of trees that I'm going to give to someone who wanted to be there. But by the time they got there, the event was almost over because they went to church first. So I said I would give her my trees. And then, standing in line like that was a lot. So anyway, here's another shot of that line. And people showed up. So I was like, where is Riviera Beach? Y'all still in the bed? What happened? And then, oh, I didn't know about it. Oh, I forgot about it. So I mentioned this every day last week for people to come get your free trees. It ain't cost you nothing. Just show up. Anyway, I have a couple more pictures. And the trees are in pots and they are tagged and they are healthy. So all you have to do is take care of it. You can leave it in the pot or you can put it in the ground on your property, however you want to do it. But it was an amazing time. I was glad to be in the number. And my mom and I also made it on the Solid Waste Authority Facebook page. Hey, Mom, we made it. And this is the picture of us standing in line. So if you see the exit sign, right by the exit sign is me, and right behind me is my mom. So as we got closer to the tent to provide our ID, I let her get in front of me. Okay, because I was like, I think I'm gonna have enough. Did you see all of those people? And that line went all the way down back to the dirt road by the parking lot. There's quite a few people who showed up. And a lot of people didn't know about it. I don't know who they had advertising or what they advertised, but South Florida Gospel News let everybody know that the free trees were being given away at the Solid Waste Authority. Now, moving forward, I had such a good time. I told my mom, have wheels will travel. So I want to start getting out doing more stuff. And not too much now because I got some things planned for 20. I have some things planned for 2024 already. So, any holiday parties that you all are having, please let me know because I'm coming. I might be sitting in the back when the activities are going on, but I'm coming. I'm going to Eddie Green's Laughing Hour Thanksgiving weekend comedy show. I got my tickets. It's the holiday season, and I'm going to everything that I can fit on my schedule. And y'all invite me, I'm going. So, my email is scrolling up across the bottom of the page there. Please email me your flyer, your event. Say, hey, I got this going on. Hey, do you want to come to our holiday celebration? I'm coming. I want to get out and have a good time. And I want to live and enjoy myself. I don't drink, but if you got some food, I'm coming. And then also tomorrow I'm gonna talk about some of our professional bakers who are doing their pre-orders and sales for Thanksgiving. I'm going to share their information, our local bakers, caterers. I will be sharing that information. So if you bake, if you have a catering business or just a business, send me your flyer. It's absolutely free to the email that's scrolling across the bottom of your page. And I will be more than happy to share your information, especially if you're doing any pre-orders for Thanksgiving or have any specials going on. I would love to share your information. And then also, I am getting ready to put Riviera Beach Moments Volume 4 out. Thank you to everyone who pre-ordered. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So you're going to get your books first, and then the book will be on sale for everyone on Amazon. I tried to get y'all to pre-order. It's $15 up until Friday, but now it's $25. You can still pay your money to the Cash App that's on your screen, or you can order directly at Amazon.com. Put in Riviera Beach Moments, and I will make a special announcement when it is available on sale on Amazon.com. So very soon, I had to do a third edit. I had to add a name and then re-edit and then send back for approval. So it's coming. Just hold on, hold on, hold on. If you want to look at the book, to see what it looks like. It's 4 volumes. The fourth one is coming out. Go to the Riviera Beach Public Library. You'll see the book somewhere in the library on the shelf if the people who took checked them out brought them back. Just if you don't have a library card, it will be a great time for you to sign up for a library card. And they have so many things that you can do with your library card there other than check out books. Get on the computer, you can look at the newspaper archives. They have magazines. There's a cafe in the library with great food. Um, so the Riviera Beach Library is 2129 North Congress Avenue. 2129 North Congress Avenue. So many people still come to City Hall looking for the library, which was torn down last year. So go to Congress Avenue, this just west of the Judge Rogers Post Office, and you'll see the library right there. And there's also a bus stop right there in front of the library. You can catch the bus there as well. If you don't have a ride, just catch the bus. And go in there and say, "Hey, I want to check out the Riviera Beach history book." And the volumes are there. If they're not, I guess the library will let me know to send more. But anyway, thank you all for your support. That's all I had for today. I just wanted to do a recap. And I appreciate everyone listening to me. And like I said, if you have any information that you want me to talk about, email it to me. It costs nothing. I do have a special guest that will be coming on. I will be interviewing him in the South Florida Gospel News Radio studios, Mr. G.L. Hodges. Y'all know G.L. Hodges, one of the greatest singers in this area. He will be coming on. We're just going to sit and chop it up and talk about what's going on. He does have a new holiday single that he released, and it sounds very, very good. I cannot wait to share it with you all. And also, he will be in the winter issue of South Florida Gospel News Magazine. I got a lot going on. All right. The more I said that I'm going to do less, seems like the more I plan to do. What about you? Does that happen to you too? Okay, I know it does. I'm not the only one. All right, y'all. Happy Monday. Have a great day. I pray that God blesses you richly. Call someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time and tell them you love them. I did that last night. And Chris said, "Have you talked to your sister lately?" And I was like, "No, we mostly text." But I said, "Let me get on this phone and call my sis, see what's going on." All right, we had a good time talking last night, catching up. And with that being said, you all have a most amazing day. I talk with y'all later. Okay, bye.